Alright, welcome to Ravnica Allegiance. Today's release day at Magic Arena. It's like a full week before you can even play it on paper. Pre-release is coming up. But I'm excited to start playing this. So the cards I've been excited about are Wilderness Reclamation and Growth Spiral. And of course Hallowed Fountain and Temp Breeding Pool. Some people think this deck is dirty, but to me this is the most fun you can have playing Standard right now. So I've got a bunch of instants like Chemist's Insight and Settler Wreckage. It's kind of like your basic Turbo-Fog deck, but with the new cards added. And I'm trying to march the Multitudes as a win con, just because with Wilderness Reclamation you can make like 20 mana and stuff like that. So it's possible. I mean, you don't need to run any win conditions because Teferi can win on its own. It just takes forever, and people seem to be pretty petty on Magic Arena. So they force you to do it, wasting an hour of both of your time. So you could run Karn, or right now I'm going to try this March of the Multitudes. But today is day one of the set. I'm just going to jam some games and see how they go, and have some fun. So Growth Spiral is huge in this deck because you just need to ramp to like 4 and 5 mana really fast. And previously all you had access to was 3 mana ramp spells. So Gift of Paradise is still in the deck because it contributes to the whole untap your lands plan from Teferi and Reclamation. And it's just kind of like ramp plus life gain, so it's good all around. Okay. This hand's a little bit of air, but can't really complain about it. We'll draw stuff eventually. It's so nice having the perfect mana now. There's so many more options in Standard. I think we're going to see tons of 3-color decks, maybe some 4-color decks, any kind of combination you can think of. It's exciting. Opponent's down to 6. Alright, let's take it off. So I've only played a couple games with this deck this morning when I was throwing it together. Alright, typically this would indicate some kind of Golgari mid-range deck. But who knows? It's the new format. I played against a lot of mono red. I lost against it a couple times on the draw. Beat it, I think, only once. Well, I won 2 against it. Alright, this looks like the traditional, Golgari, whatever. Alright, with the Root Snare, looks pretty good. I'm just gonna Gift of Paradise. This deck doesn't take full advantage of Growth Spiral right now because there's not that many good 4s. Like, I could see Karn or Primal Amulet or I don't know. There's other good 4s out there. Alright, I think we might just win now. Well, they could have, what's it called? Vraska's Contempt. So it's not just over, but if they don't have that, it's pretty much over. I don't even need to play the Fog this turn, actually. Alright, I think we win. I do need to play the Fog now, so Teferi is just worth it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Wait a minute, can I Growth Spiral into Fruit Snare? That's cool. I'm gonna do it. So I need double green from this thing. Does this work yet? 2 green, okay. Blue. Boom. This is pretty cool. I mean, I don't know. I guess I could have done this whenever. They fixed the bug with Gift of Paradise where now if the land produces the color of mana it normally could produce, it just adds 2 instead of... I used to add just 1, which is frustrating. I would always just add red mana in my Bant deck to make sure it added 2. Alright, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 79 mana next turn, potentially. or even a little more than that, so we'll basically just play out our hand. We need to find more fairy protection, kind of. Okay. Let's see. I'm not sure if this is 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Yeah, this is fine. Did I plus it? No. I should have done that first, I guess. I could write Nexus. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that is tapped. Oh, yeah, that's okay. So Teferi will die, but I got some value out of it. I'm not quite at 7 cards for his Kanto yet. I just want to find Reclamation now and start using his Kanto and stuff. Sure, Teferi dies. Exactly the right number of lives.
I suppose that's how it was meant to happen.
Sure. 3 mana, 3/2. We don't kill creatures. Alright, alright. Graveyard. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. I think we win now. Alright, I need to remember to put stops on. It didn't matter this turn, but Arena kind of hates the end step stop. It like doesn't work. You have to do it every turn, and you have to do it before auto pass triggers. This turn it was no punish. I think I'll just take damage and activate end of turn. I don't know. So I can Iskanta twice a turn now. That's so cool. Three less. Whew. Can't kill a Reclamation. Vivian Reed could kill it, but it's not vital to us right now. It's just good. I don't know about that, Vraska. I don't have any bodies. Alright, let's add some blue mana. Ooh. I don't think I want to growth March and Suzy yet. I just want to keep having fun here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Oh, I didn't find a. I just get to untap all my lands. That's so crazy. I have so many lands to untap. Oh, I guess I could have growth spelled first, but whatever.
No time for a break.
I don't know how to trigger it in the order. It doesn't matter. I'll resolve that one. I'll growth spiral. I don't know if I should be playing these lands. Oh, should I do this again? Sure. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, I can do it this turn? That's so crazy. Wow. I thought I was just digging, but I still had enough mana to play Nexus. So yeah, I probably would have gone infinite from there. And my opponent was nice enough to concede. Ooh, a pack of Ravnica Allegiance. I like the new, they fixed like the 4th rare bug, so every rare you open is guaranteed you didn't have 4 of them yet. So that's pretty nice. You can open packs and be happy about it now. Granted, it's day 1 of the set, so nobody has a full collection yet. For this deck, from the new set, you only need the uncommon of Splendor Reclamation, the common of Growth Spiral, and then the 8 rare lands, Breeding Pool and Hallowed Fountain, which are certainly worth crafting or wild card spending on. Okay, this hand is pretty awkward. I'm gonna give it a shot. We don't have anything to do till turn infinite, but it's got some lands, it's got Fairy and Fog. I can't be too picky, right? If I draw any of my 2 or 3 mana cards, it'll be really good. My clunkiest draws do seem to come when I face mono red. Well, there you go. So, just gonna Growth Spiral into tap land, I guess. I don't know if it's better to... I don't have any 1 mana spells. If you're playing a deck with like Opt and stuff like that, maybe you play it main phase, but this deck is all 2 mana and up. Such a cool card. I think I'm in love with it. Gives me a Growth Spiral. Don't think too hard about that one. How do I find... Okay, that's pretty good. I need 1 more land to be pretty happy. Oh! Okay, I like that. Getting life is nice. We'll see if we make it. We just need basically 2 more turns, which seems likely. Runaway Steamkin is probably the most scary card. Like when you're playing a typical control type deck, Runaway Steamkin is the least scary card. Because it's like their only card that's bad against removal. I guess Drain Weather sort of is, but it still does damage at least. But against, like with my Turbo-Fog deck, it's just a 2 mana 4/4 that gives them extra mana. It's horrendous. Okay, so we can play the Reclamation, untap and Fog if we need to, which we won't need to. But then the following turn we can Nexus and whatever. So I think that's best. We could also march for like 5 next turn. If we hit a land, we can play Teferi into... Actually, if we hit a land, we can play Teferi and Nexus, which is freaking nuts. 4 damage. Oh, he played around Side of the Wreckage, that's nice. Let's save some life there. Yeah, I'll just take a turn. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here. I have 8 mana, so I can't really do anything else. I'll just cycle this Nexus. If I can just land this Teferi, I'm in good shape, because then I can Fog. I don't want to march for just 5. I want to do it for a little more than that. So I'm going to cycle these 2 Nexus of Fate. Presumably I'll have more mana by the end of that chain. Oh, whoops. Trigger on a sec. There we go. 2 mana. It's so dirty. I have 3 lands and I just played Nexus of Fate. Doesn't feel fair. I still could lose this game, but I don't think I will. I guess March of the Multitudes, I probably want to... Well, because with Wilderness Reclamation you have to play it end step. But then it's weak to a second copy of Chain Whirler. I don't really want to rely on the March plan until I'm taking infinite turns. But if I have to, it'll be everything except a copy of Chain Whirler. Alright, come on, we'll land. Rats. So I think I'll just do the same thing again. Pretty bad use of Nexus of Fate here. Just need any 1 land to be doing a lot more things. Alright, here we go. Land. Alright. Actually, I could probably march this turn
Right on
if I want. I think I might. Because if they play Chain Whirler, we're not dying, right? Okay, well now I will for sure. Alright, so resolve that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. March for 5. Yeah, why not? So this is kind of crazy. Alright, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, March for 5. Alright, so if they don't have second chink, we're definitely surviving. It's just like a fog plus, you know. I could have just played actual fog, which protects my Teferi, but yeah. Yeah, I guess he can always burn out Teferi if he wants. I suppose he could have Chain Whirler plus enough mana with Steamkin to win here. We'll see. Okay, I think we win if that's this play. I'm just gonna jump block all day. I need to save this last March and also save as my win con because I don't feel like. Now I can't even use a Steamkin for mana because of the buy. So that's pretty nice. So, like, Experimental Frenzy and whatnot, it's probably not coming down right now. Okay, what are we doing now? We're drawing a card. I have, like, infinite mana now.
We need to move quickly.
Settle's good, I guess. I'll play Revitalize. Well, yeah. I'm not really using my mana. I'm not using Teferi's untap. No attacks. Yeah, see my stop on my end step just gone. It just only works for one turn. And it tricks you because it's lit up. And it says stop, but it doesn't work. So definite bug I need to fix. I don't know if I'll settle or something this turn. If I could just root snare, you know? I don't know. Yeah, I guess it was a good play if they made him concede. Alright, cool. Easy stuff. This seems nuts to me. I don't know, like... I don't even know what his bad matchups are. I guess decks that can kill enchantments are your worst nightmare. And, you know, Vraska's Contempt plus, like, blow up enchantments. This hand is terrible. This hand's still pretty bad, but it's keepable on 6. We're gonna look for anything we can play cheaply. Yeah, that's perfect. I still don't know if March is actually good in this deck, but it is cool. Woodland Stream. Alright, I guess I need to rank up a little bit to play some more interesting matches. Sweet, we're gonna do it all. Next turn I can gift plus revitalize, that's pretty nice. Good curve. Oh, okay. So they're probably doing similar stuff to us. They just have Woodland Stream for whatever reason. Okay, next turn, that's good, I guess. Green. I still always out of habit put the Gift of Paradise on a basic land if I have the chance. I don't think people play really Field of Ruin that much anymore. I'll do this to save time. Alright, so next turn Teferi, following turn Nexus. Hopefully we go off before them. I mean, we still don't know exactly what they're doing. They just played a Growth Spiral and Nexus of Fate, so I mean, it clearly indicates Nexus of Fate deck to me. Yeah, exactly. So they're probably more dedicated combo version, whereas we're trying to play like kind of a fair, like, well, not really fair, but 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this costs 2, so I can't quite play it. Hopefully I don't play like Spell Pierce. I don't know why they would. Oh, you know, I could just. Yeah, this seems worth it to me. Slow them down. I almost just autopilot drew a card, but this seems way better because they're clearly built around that card. Although they didn't use their mana on my turn. Alright, well, I don't think a deck like that would run counters, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm just going to draw a card first. Normally I would play Nexus first to get the higher chance to redraw it, but okay, so we go 1, 2, 3, boom, 4, 8. Yes, I can play this. It says 8, so I should play the Temple Guard untapped. Not that life matters right now, right? Stop the land step. Already plus, okay. Blue. Blue. Resolve. Blue. Blue. That's fine. Alright, I might just play March next turn. Well, now I have 2. So I'm gonna look for another Nexus, obviously. This is the wrong time to play this, because it's not actually the end of my turn. It's the middle of my turn. But sure, you should have done that earlier or later. Okay.
Keep up the pace.
So I'm just gonna march. I don't know how much it is, but it seems pretty big. White. Green. Resolve. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, X is 10. Not bad, 2 turn clock. I could still use if my opponent does crazy stuff, but they're not that close, it doesn't seem like. Man, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands, 13 mana. Oh, they did have white mana. I didn't really see it over there. They probably just didn't feel like crafting breeding pool yet, they're just trying this deck. Because they won. But I don't know about Archer, let's go. I guess it's pretty cool with that. The mana's probably good now. I'm just used to terrible mana in these 3 colors. I think they should have probably minus on my Teferi. Let's see if it hurts them. I could minus on their Teferi, but oh, they did something. Whatever. Okay, so I have a decision to make because I do have them dead next turn. So I could sacrifice my own Teferi to kill their Teferi, or their Wilderness Reclamation. I think I want to get rid of their Teferi, actually. Might be bad. I can march for 7 if I feel like it. I don't know why I would though. Maybe I should have hit the Reclamation because it represents 9 mana. But they're low on cards, right? You have to have Fog or Settle the Wreckage right now. I'll put more lands still. Okay, so the Arch of Vraska is actually pretty good for them now. Maybe I should have deferred that, or maybe I should have plussed. You know, I don't know. Because that way I would have both game plans going. Like, they would still have to fog every turn. But I feel like they just, when you have these two pieces and this, you can combo pretty quickly. So I was just trying to deny them cards. Because I'm not particularly close to comboing. And it's worth noting that if these two marches were like relevant, like card draw or something, I probably would have comboed already this game. But instead I just have lands and creatures. I'm like on the aggro side of this mirror match. Probably a bad place to be. I'll probably put an Arch in my deck. I don't know. Maybe I would just go up to 28 lands. Like, I have all the duels you can play plus one of each basic right now. But I'd be fine with 28 lands in a Growth Spiral deck. Okay, that thing. I'll probably just play this game till they cast the Nexus of Fate, and then I'll concede.
We need to move quickly.
Alright. Well, Teferi Wilderness Reclamation has won every game we've played so far. It's just that time it was nuts, you know? I do like that Arch Vraska thing though, let's try that. I'm gonna have to end this video right now though. I'll make another one that's longer in the near future, but that's the idea of the deck. You can see it's already working. It's not even really that tuned. Although you wouldn't want to change too many cards, right? It's like, I don't know, the numbers on Chemisters and Wilderness. Obviously you want like Nexus and Fairies, Growth Spirals, Root Snares, Search of Skenta. You know, it's all cards you want. It's just like tweaking the last like 2 or 3 cards. I don't know what I want to cut for that. 28th land. Maybe like Plains or something. Whatever. But yeah, thanks for watching these quick videos. I just wanted to get something up on YouTube today so that people who are considering this type of deck can see it. Thanks for watching. Bye.